losing. Enemy taking C. We lost C.
What's up YouTube, this is World Black Ops Pro, and I have another video for you guys, and this time it's about sniping in Advanced Warfare because, as you guys may or may not know, sniping is back and it's pretty overpowered. Now, it's not a problem generally because, you know, there's a lot of people jumping around exosuits, and you'd think that would make it hard to hit people, and in a way it kind of does, but, you know, when you face a bunch of snipers who are using thermal sight, Moors, who are head glitching beyond air conditioning units, it can be very frustrating because, you know, snipers in this game are still overpowered, and even more so compared to the other guns because, you know, since the other guns, the damage was nerfed. So you guys know that assault rifles, the minimum and maximum damages were nerfed. So SMGs, a lot of them are unusable except for the KF5 and the ASM1. I mean, other than that, they're pretty much all not underpowered. And then the LMGs, not very useful. So, and shotguns are not that useful either because of the range. So, we're left with sniper rifles. And the sniper rifles, now, the sniper rifles weren't nerfed at all. In fact, they're still capable of one-hit kills, even though some of the assault rifles aren't even capable of 3-hit kills up close, and they pretty much all drop up to a 5-hit kill at range. So, ever try facing a sniper at range with a nerfed assault rifle? It's pretty rough. And not only that, guys, quickscoping is back. I mean, yeah, it's no surprise, but the developers never take an aggressive enough stance against it. And some of you guys may think that sniping takes skill. I mean, it doesn't really, because if quickscoping did take skill, there would be a lot less quickscopers out there. As in its current state, quickscoping is way too easy to do. I mean, any noob can just pick up a sniper rifle and kind of just do well with it, and that's what it comes down to. It's just way too easy to do. I mean, should it be in the game? Probably not. I'm gonna say sniping should be like Black Ops 1. Like as you guys see, I haven't got killed by a sniper yet, but pretty soon you'll see me get killed by snipers because, you know, this game's kind of infested with snipers in certain maps. Especially this one, like longer range, more open maps, you will see a lot more snipers, and they get really annoying. They kill me off a streak too, and then I just keep taking deaths by snipers, and it gets really annoying. Especially when they hide behind head glitches, and there's really no way you can take them out. Like, you can get a shot or two off of them with an assault rifle, but all it takes is like one shot from a sniper rifle. I mean, look there. See, this is my first sniper death, and like, excuse me, pow. Yeah, I'm just dead. And now that wasn't a quick scope. There's more ridiculous clips that I've run into, but sniping in general is just overpowered in this game. And look, see, and the thermal sight just makes it even more so because it just makes it way too easy to find people. It should be like Black Ops 1. The sniping in that game was perfect. You did 70 base damage, and there's nothing you can do to increase your base damage. And you couldn't add stopping power, you couldn't add an attachment like Chrome Line and from Ghost. You couldn't add that, you couldn't do anything really to it. So you did 70 base damage, which means that you actually had to hit the upper chest in order to get a one-hit kill instead of like the kneecap or the shin like you could in Ghost or this game. Yeah, so sniping actually took skill. You actually had to be accurate. You actually had to aim. And when you did aim, the sights would sway in this really random upward direction for the first like second or two while you're aimed in, and that really prevented quickscoping because, you know, quickscoping existed before then because people just knew how to abuse it. I mean, part of the problem is that the snipers have too good handling, too good mobility, maybe too good ADS, things like that. So, yeah, the snipers could be nerfed pretty easily. In fact, it's surprising why they haven't been nerfed already because Black Ops 1 they did it perfectly, and then Black Ops 2, no, I mean Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops 2 they kind of reverted back to the quick scoping friendly snipers, I guess. And you know, it gets really annoying because, I mean, if you're killed by a long range weapon at shotgun range when you have like an SMG or an assault rifle or a shotgun even, that's just really annoying. And that shouldn't be. That's unbalanced. Because imagine this. Let's say it's the other way around, like a shotgun. Let's say if a shotgun could get a kill across the map. Like somehow they could get a kill across the map. Maybe if the pellet spread was just right, they could kill you, get a one-shot kill from across the map. I mean, think about how annoying and unbalanced that would be. I mean, everybody would be whining about that. But it's the opposite with sniper rifles. I mean, sure, they should be allowed to get long-range kills on long range. They should be allowed to do well and excel at long range, but maybe even medium range. Medium range too, because you can't always getting kills at long range typically involves laying prone at the back of the map. I mean, yeah, sure, medium range should be okay for snipers, but close range, point blank range shouldn't be good for sniping. Because it's basically like they're one-shot kill shotguns. I mean, they have more range than a shotgun. They essentially have more damage than a shotgun, since the shotgun's pellet spread is really random, and the sniper, you just shoot one hit scan at someone and they're dead to most parts of the body. So yeah, snipers do definitely need a nerf. I would say they need a damage nerf, and they need a handling mobility nerf, ADS nerf, things like that, and make the sway like ridiculous once you first zoom in. Or I mean, I think some steps have been taken to kind of nerf quickscoping a little bit. Like I think the Atlas 20mm, you can't even hip fire that thing. I think that was to prevent people from hip firing, like spraying everywhere, like they did with the Barrett 50 cal from previous games, and where you could just spray anywhere and basically act like a shotgun. But people still found a way to quickscope with it and play aggressively, and yeah, that just shouldn't be. Assault rifles, SMGs, and shotguns should be king in close quarters combat, and assault rifles and, let's see, LMGs, heavy weapons, and sniper rifles should be king at long range. I mean, assault rifles being a little weaker than LMGs and the heavy weapons and the snipers, but not so much that they can't win any gunfights. So it comes down to weapon balance, and some of you guys may think sniping's underpowered, because I talked to some quickscopers before, and they don't like sniping this game just because probably because just people jump around too much, and it's hard to use the snipers when people are jumping around. And I disagree with that, because look at this. This guy uses the NA-45, the worst sniper in the game, and he hits me with the first round. So basically, he just quickscoped me with that an explosive round, but doesn't even go off. So yeah. I mean, I hit with the first sniper shot. That didn't kill me. That just wounded me. And then I got hit with the second round, and that was the one that killed me. And guys, when you play against snipers like this, like snipers always seem to be the ones who end your streaks. I couldn't get any streaks. It was really annoying. I mean, honestly, it made me want to back out. But I didn't back out because, I kind of needed to stay and kind of prove a point that snipers are just overpowered. And this is probably part of the reason why people were turned off from the Call of Duty franchise. I mean, a lot of people, the Advanced Warfare sales have been down. And I think quickscoping is part of the reason why Call of Duty's been in decline for the past few years. Because quickscopers, I mean, they're a fraction of the community, a small fraction. I mean, they're not that small, but they're small enough to where it's not everyone who's quickscoping. It's just a few people, I guess. But it's definitely not a majority. So majority of people play normal, play with like assault rifle or something like that, and and they just want to play that game that way. And then when they see the kill cam of some guy not even aiming all the way into his sniper scope, it's just shocking. It's just mind-boggling how easy it seems to quickscope. And the reward, the amount of reward you get out for quickscoping far outweighs any skill that it takes to get such kills. I mean, yeah, sure, you have to hit left trigger, right trigger. That's about it, but yeah, it just looks really overpowered. Especially when the guy black scopes you. I mean, something's... See, look at this. I was behind a head glitch. And yeah, and that was a drag scope, guys, but even then, it just... I don't know, maybe there should be a fire delay or something. Like a 1 second fire delay, so you have to stay in the scope for at least 1 second before you can actually fire a bullet. I mean, that would be a significant nerf, and I think then, it would give... Yeah, it would just give the snipers the much needed nerf and allow people of using other weapon classes to compete fairly, like, because in the current state, snipers are just overpowered once again. I wish the developers would learn from games like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, even Ghost. I mean, Ghost wasn't too quickscoper friendly just because of the instant melts, kills, and stuff like that. And also this, yeah, it was just not that good of a game for sniping. But quickscoping could be done, and I did think the snipers were overpowered in that game because again of the 98 damage and the chrome line barrel attachment. But that's a topic for another commentary. But we're just gonna kind of focus on Advanced Warfare ones because, oh yeah, another thing that's annoying about snipers is that they always run around with RW1 hand cannons. Do you guys notice that? I mean, not only do they have a one-shot kill insta-melt weapon, but they have a secondary that's a one-shot kill insta-melt weapon. That's just ridiculous. I just find that, like, ridiculous, because if the sniper misses the first shot, he has fast hands on, of course, right, by the way, so he switches to a secondary, and, like, before you can even get a shot off on him, he just pulls out his RW and one shot kills you to the kneecap or something. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I mean, I hope this kind of, yeah, see, look at that kill right there. See, look, I think that was to the crotch or something. Yeah, that was just completely overpowered. So guys, hope you enjoyed the commentary. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. This has been World at War, and see you guys later.